Hey everybody, welcome to Wreath by Libby. This is the second project I am recording today. Somebody had asked me a while back if I had ever done a ribbon wreath, and the answer is no. But I figured I would give it a try today. I've only ever seen one being done, so I'm not sure exactly how this is going to work, but we're going to give it a try. I have a, how big is this? 18-inch frame, and I'm not sure how many bunches this is going to take, so I'm just going to start cutting ribbon. And I'm going to cut these at, see, I don't even know how long you're supposed to cut them. But if you have a 6-inch piece, let's just try that. If you have a 6-inch piece bunched up, okay. So I'm going to cut them at 12, and then I'm going to cut them at 16. I mean at 6. You'll see. I'm going to cut them in half and then in half again. Okay, we're going to start off with 9 and see how that goes. And then I'm going to take these and I'm going to fold these in half. I'm going to cut these again. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of little 6-inch pieces. Okay. Now we may need more because I don't know. We're just gonna see. That's the first ribbon I'm using. It's very thin ribbon, but it's got good wire on the edges. It's Christmas plaid, red, gold, and green. And there is a touch of blue in there also. Okay, and I also have this one. This is just a burlap with the holly berries on it. So, and what we're going to do is just stack these all together and just bunch them up all the way around the frame. That's my plan. I don't know if that's how you actually do it or not, but excuse me while I count. Cut. I'm using a 12-inch paint stir stick as my guide. And then I just cut these in half so we get about 6 inches. we have just a green 1.5 inch. I got the door open today. It's so nice out there. It's been cold. I've been freezing to death. I'm not a cold weather person. Earlier I got all my Halloween up. It's sitting outside my doors in my shop right there, waiting for my nephew to come home. Hopefully he'll take it to the attic for me. Because I don't want to. Okay. Now, set the ribbon out the way. Give me some room here. Okay. So now we need to dovetail all these. And I just fold it in half. I come to the folded edge. I come down about 1 inch and I cut diagonally up to the open side. And that gives you that. Okay, I'm not going to make y'all watch me cut all these. So we'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I got them all done up. Now I'm going to take these pipe cleaners and I'm going to cut these in half. I just fold them over, cut them in half. You may could even cut them in thirds if you got the longer ones. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of each ribbon. I'm going to lay them down, kind of catty corner them a little bit. I'll pinch them in the middle. I'm going to twist them. Then you're going to get a little something like that. And then you're just going to start attaching them. I'm going to put this one on the outside 2 rings. Okay. Now this is going to take forever. Okay. And then I'm going to go in on the inside 2 rings and Put that right in there and twist that on. Okay, and my next one will be on the outside 2 rings. I think you maybe should cut the ribbons, I'd say at least 8 inches, because these seem a little short. But it is doing what it's supposed to do. And that's what it's looking like. And these you can get as close together as you want, or spread them out, whichever. But I'm gonna keep going, and I'll come back when I get about half of it done and show you. Okay guys, I wanted to show y'all that I've got 5 in this one section. I got 2 at the top, 3 on the bottom. Now I'm guessing, well, I don't know if it's going to be the opposite on the next one or the same, but we're about to see. Okay guys, so this is 2 sections, and it does work out the same. It's 2 in each section on the inside rings, 1 on each bracket on the outside rings, and 1 right in the middle of each bracket. That's how it's working out. Okay, so I'm gonna get this done and I'll come back. Hey y'all, this is about half. This is everything I've cut except for this. So I'm gonna have to cut some more and keep going. And I'm gonna cut them the same, even though I'm saying I think you should cut these at least 8 inches. At least. Okay, so I'm gonna get back at this, and I will see you when I'm almost done. Okay y'all, I'm almost there. I got to cut a few more pieces. I'm trying not to get too many ahead of myself so I don't waste any ribbon. You know, this is a very monotonous task to take on. It's not too bad. After you get in a rhythm, it's not too bad to do. And y'all, I can see doing these all year round, like for everyday wreaths, spring, summer. Y'all, there is a string or something on the ground that keeps tickling my leg. I keep thinking something is crawling on me. Because I would hate to make a fool out of myself in front of y'all. Okay. Some green. And I'm going to show y'all how I've been doing it. Maybe I won't need no more. My poor scissors are tired. Okay, so what I've been doing is I've been getting my little pipe cleaner ready. I take and I make one. Fluff it out, and I set it to the side, and I make about 5 or 6 at a time, and then I put on what I made, and it seems to be going a little bit faster that way if I pre-make them. Okay, so I'm going to get the rest of these done, and I'll be back when I'm done. Okay, this is what I got all done. Now, I got a little hole right here. So, I'm going to take the little scrap pieces that I got left, and I'm just going to put it in there. Crisscross them, paint them in the middle, put the tie around it, fluff it out, and go right in here. And no, it don't have all 3 colors, but it's going to stop it from being such a hole. Okay, I'm just going to check and see if I got any more holes like that. I got one right here. And now this is good to go like in between the screen door and the hard door, you know, the main door. Because this is very thin. There. You'll see. I mean, it very, very thin. Okay, so let's put a bow on here. And then I got to go make some supper. I think I'm going to have like an 8-inch tail on here. No, 16-inch tail. And this ain't gonna be no big fancy bow. Make the loops about 6 inches. And do 2 on each side. Oh, almost used all that. Okay, my tail loop, just one this time, a little bit shorter than the last ones. Let me use a I'll use one of these this time. I'm just gonna grab it all, pull it up, twist it around. And you want to twist the bow, not the pipe cleaner, because that'll make it tighter. Okay. All right. Take and cut this at an angle, and this at an angle. We're gonna dovetail these. Okay. And that's our bow. They're pretty. And I'm just gonna find a spot up here where there's a bracket. And just twist it on. And there you go. Fluffy bow. And there's your wreath. Cute. It's the first time I ever made one of those, y'all. I'm learning with y'all. Alright, that's going to do it for today. And I will see y'all next time. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Alright, I'll see y'all next time.